Well, welcome back to our. I think this is our third session of Tomb of Achshad. I finally pronounced it right. Tomb of Achshad. And so where we're at is the adventurers have been recruited to go and raid a tomb, the Tomb of Achshad, and that is in the Dothgalar, a magical desert, kind of central, like located right around here, where all these guys are. Actually, it's like right where the party marker is, right there. It's right here. So, anyway, so you guys have been recruited to go there and raid the tomb. So you guys had a bit of an encounter with a shapeshifter on the bridge of Khazad-dûm. No, that's not right. On the bridge in the I think it's the Pinaral Pass or something like that. So you guys got through that in good order, although it was pretty challenging. And then had some creepy adventures in the woods, and got to Letheradim. Had to fight your way in against a horde of undead. Pachai span. That was the thing, Pachai span. So I had to fight your way through a horde of undead, and now you've just done that, and that's kind of where we left off last time. So I'll turn it over to our esteemed players to figure out what we do next. So you guys have just killed all the like undead and stuff.
Oh,
And we also... Go ahead, Nara.
I believe we were headed towards the tower so that we could easily identify maybe where the tomb was from the top.
That is correct. That's what I remember as well.
Alright, but the question is, do you guys want to make camp and then go do that? Or do you want to just head straight on? I don't think you used many resources.
We did a search. We found very little. I can't remember who found what, but most of us found nothing.
There was some peaches that...
That's right.
Wow.
Canned peaches that are like 500 years old.
1,000 years old, yeah.
It was a miracle. They were still in, like, their shape a little bit.
I've never seen peaches like that before.
Wasn't it, Juice?
So how far is the keep, and how big is it? If we go up to the top of the keep, can we stay there that night?
Yeah, potentially. I mean, you're looking at it looks the highest tower is about 4 stories tall. It's by far the tallest building in the area. It looks have heavy built stone, and it's probably a 15 to 30 minute walk from where you're currently at.
And you, with the skeleton, are you okay with yourself for the day, or to continue?
Who, me? I'm fine. I was just looking through these parts. Don't mind me. I was seeing if there was anything I could use for Tharoon over here.
I usually stay away from magic, but that spell you used on me was very interesting. I don't know if it's right to take somebody else's essence. Bertha.
Well, they weren't using it anyway.
Well, that is true. I don't know. I shall try to be more open.
So you guys gonna head straight to the keep?
I think I can. My magic is only half spent.
What about the flame caster, the one who made fire? Is he okay?
I'm fine. I don't want to stay here any more than necessary. The place gives me the creeps.
I agree, it is creepy. It sounds
like being
like
surrounded by 100 Tharoons.
He doesn't look a thing like them.
No offense, Tharoon.
Tharoon is very useful. So it looks like we are headed out.
Alright, you guys walk through the rest of the town. You're seeing some various locations through the town.
Are there any other buildings unsearched?
Yeah, sure. You can go ahead and search a couple of buildings. You can roll me a find test.
Kip, do you need any assistance?
We should definitely search these buildings. Never know what they might hold. Maybe more peaches.
Fairloon's on fire.
Yeah, for this row.
Oh, and Kip.
Not an attack.
And apparently Veritha. What the heck?
Yeah, let's waste all our good rolls now, guys.
Exactly. Wait till it's actual combat time. See how well we do then.
We find more peaches, but we die.
Yes.
Remember the tonic of Ahab.
Rich in peaches. Yes.
All right, as
Rest
you,
in peaches.
as you guys are searching around, Veritha, you cleverly search the dead bodies of the adventurers that had been killed. If you recall, there was a Haradellan free band that was dead in the courtyard there. So Veritha searches those. A couple of the other guys move off and search. So as you're walking around, you have a couple of residents that you can search, or a merchant building.
I'll take the merchant building.
I'll look for a wealthy resident.
All right.
Anything that looks like those books or any maps. Or...
You find, as far as you're concerned, a wealthy resident.
Okay.
Arrow sprains his ankle and decides to sit this one out. AKA his player isn't here. All right, so everybody who passed, which is if you spiked it, you passed. If you didn't, you didn't. Can roll me a d6. You don't need to. What the heck? Those don't spike. Those don't spike.
I want to see how many I can get.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that algorithm might be off.
All right.
Yeah, something's not right
Well,
there.
not, only if it's with the creatures attacking us.
What in the world? Kip, keep rolling.
Well, I mean, okay, I'm just hitting the up arrow and doing a slash roll 1d6. Yeah?
There it is.
Right, there it is. Jeez,
I found all the gold.
Yeah,
Hey,
you did.
do that.
Actually,
do that really quick. Do
Kip,
that really quick.
what you found is
Oh, okay.
Nope.
There we
that's
go.
Not it.
all right. Every now and then, roll 20. Just their algorithm breaks, and you roll the same thing in a row a bunch. So, Kip, as you're searching through the merchant's residence, you find a skeleton. And when you move the skeleton to the side, you find a key that was underneath him.
It moves you back.
I look around. Do I see where this key might fit?
No, you don't see anything where a key might have fit.
I'll pocket the key, and I'll also take the skeleton's skull.
All right. All right. Fairloon, you find a rather wealthy residence, and you find a bookshelf that kind of catches your fancy, and it's nearly destroyed. But one book is barely salvageable. It's bound in leather, but it's still quite badly. So you open it up. What languages do you speak?
Chalish and Fairlish.
Okay. Faelish is a secondary language for you, though?
No, that's my main one.
Okay.
Chalish is the secondary.
Okay. What's your rating? Go ahead and roll me a Chalish check.
Okay, now I gotta find it. Okay.
All right.
That's
You're able
okay.
to make out the book. It is written in Chalish. There's a lot of pages that seem to be missing, but the vibrant line drawings of various plants are intact.
Oh, sweet. And I have a +1, by the way, too, for Jailers for some reason.
Oh, what's your knowledge?
Now,
D10?
knowledge is 8.
Oh, then
No?
I don't think you should
I
have
don't know
plus
why.
1.
Yeah, I don't know what. It could be the algorithm thing. I'll check it.
All right. Let's see here. The book is called Plants of the Northern Empire. If you take time to read it, you will learn all sorts of things about plants and herbalism. So it'll take you think like, I don't know, it's kind of, there's a lot of pictures and stuff like that. It'll probably take you a week to read.
Sounds good. I'll do that on my yacht.
Great. All right. And then our esteemed Veritha, who loves checking dead bodies out. Okay. I'm changing what you found. You find a scroll written in Faelish. What you found was kind of lame, so. You find a scroll written in Faelish, and it has all sorts of information on Varanic rites.
Oh, okay.
And how to be good at casting Varanic rites.
Okay.
A Varanic rites caster may find this interesting.
Oh, well, this is junk. No, here.
No!
You know this scroll to be worth 1,000 BT.
Dang, okay. Well, I'll hold on to that for now, then.
You do know that there's a Varanic rites caster in your group.
That I do.
Okay, just making sure.
I'll talk to him later. Yeah, I know it. I don't know where Marcus is right now. Is he searching a building or something? Where he's like away from
I think I'm wandering around searching fruitlessly here.
Okay.
You see him like lift up a rock and
Oh,
he
no
doesn't find
peaches.
anything.
Fruitlessly. Nope.
Well, maybe he can't read this anyway. I'm not really sure. Marcus! I found something. Put the rock down. It's all right. This was on one of the dead Varanic priest over there. I think you'll find it more interesting than I, but if you can toss some coin my way later, that would be great. But here, read it. It'll tell you things. I don't understand it. I tried to train in the Varanic rites, but once you bring a dead chicken back to life, they just stop teaching you anything.
Yep. That's a bit rough. Thanks. I'll take a look at it and see if I can't come up with something to throw back.
No problem. It was a sad tale, that's for sure. When I lived in Vassilar, they tried to teach me to heal a chicken, and I thought I did, but it was too late. It was some kind of zombie. Its beak was mangled, and its cluck sounded more like ugh.
It sounds like you didn't do it right.
No. I just had bad timing, that was all.
Ah, timing.
It's
Okay.
not my fault, it was diseased.
How does it get diseased if it is dead?
It was diseased and then it died.
But shouldn't the disease end at that point?
I don't know. I don't think so. It stays in the skin.
Ah, you would know more about that than I.
Yes. To this day, I can't look at a chicken straight. It sends quivers down my spine.
You should try just looking straight at it.
Well, that works, but when one of their eyes is popped out of its socket, staring at you.
Sounds like you have some more issues than you're letting on.
Perhaps.
Yeah, this is getting a little uncomfortable. Over here.
Next time we
Fairloon,
camp here and talk more about chickens.
Fairloon, how are you faring over there?
I am doing well. I found a book. Or you're talking to Varun. I always get us mixed up.
Fairloon.
Yes. Yes.
How are
I'm
you
for.
doing over there?
I found what I could find, a book that might be of interest, but let us move on if we're all ready. To the tower?
Marcus, as you read the magical scroll before you, you find yourself empowered. And you have a deeper understanding of Varanic rights at this point. You get a free +1 die level to your car.
Oh, that's cool.
Permanent?
Permanent.
Wow.
Dang. I want that scroll back. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, it reminds me of Kung Fu Panda when he gets the dragon scroll and the tiger comes and gets it and he's like, it's blank! And then Kung Fu Panda reads it and he's like, oh, it was me the whole time. It makes sense. Anyway.
You keep telling yourself that. Alright.
Yeah, nice.
So, as we go on. Bloop, bloop. Look, isn't this a fun map?
Would you zoom to us or whatever?
Yeah, I will in a second. So, you guys arrive on scene. Literally, no one sees you.
Oh, dang.
Shift click.
Is this midday or?
Yep. It's not midday. Night is starting to. Evening is starting to fall, and if that doesn't line up with the last time frame that we had, too bad. So you got evening's starting to fall. The last rays of sunlight are coming through as you approach the keep.
I just moved myself since I didn't want to stand right behind the horse.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
move myself to over here.
No worries.
Yeah, you weren't standing behind the horse.
She,
Ah.
as long as you don't spook her, she won't kick you.
No, but she had a lot of peaches.
Oh, I think I kept her away from the peaches.
You
She's
know-
more-
We didn't.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I need a favor. If the clock strikes midnight, Tharoon will crumble into his bony state. If that happens, would you collect him if I'm not with him?
Collect him.
Yes, just pick up the bones.
Do you have a sack or something for that purpose?
Yes, but
I've
it
got
will be
room in
with
my
me.
pack. I'll put him in there.
All right, but he's fine right now.
Sure.
That
we will.
is debatable.
Also, the magic on you, Anar, I believe it will disappear as well, from my understanding of continuous spells.
Okay.
Alright. Block text. The location of Achshad's tomb is still a mystery. What you do know about the legend of Achshad's death tells of him leading a grand sortie against the besieging Trezorites. This would mean he died beyond the walls of Letheradim. But where is still unknown. Looking around the city, you realize you're looking from the wrong place. Looming high above the rest of Letheradim are the ruins of the keep. It's by far the highest point in the area, and probably the best chance of finding Achshad's tomb without searching around the walls. As you approach, the keep itself is 4 stories tall, and even ruined, it stands imposingly over the city. Its gray stone walls are crumbling, exposing the innards of the once proud building. Running through them, you can see movement running through the ruins. Probably undead. Perhaps an adventuring party that somehow made it through. but you're unsure. They are, it is an adventuring party, they are ahead of you. But if you hurry, you can engage them first and find Achshad's tomb before they do.
Okay. So when the walls are crumbling, is there any point we see where it's passable, or is it just kind of hit and miss spots?
It's like hit and miss spots. They're not passable. You can come in the front gate. That's like the.
Or we see a convenient front gate. All right.
Yep.
Quick there! I can't sense any undead, but we should go quickly. Inara, can your horse fit through that?
If I dismount, I think so.
Oh, looks like you'll be fighting from foot.
Oh, she can't come in with me at all?
I mean, if you want to bring a horse inside a building, then go for it.
She is my companion, but
Or you can tie her up outside.
I think that will do.
So I
Let's
guess
put her
we'll
over there.
approach here.
I mean, you can put her in there.
Yeah, just bring her to the first inside.
Yeah,
We can push the door close shut.
yeah.
Well, I don't
Get
know.
her- Right. I want her to be-
Dodging a charge in a hallway seems awful hard.
Yeah.
So
Might
you
be pretty
guys,
useful.
you guys push the door open the rest of the way. It pretty much falls off its hinges as you do so. It's still there, so you can shut it behind you, but it's it's a crappy door. And then, as the sun continues to set, you think to yourself, we might need torches.
Just use one of the trees around us.
Anybody buy torches?
I believe
think
I
so.
did because I kitchen synced.
I don't know. When you set up the character for Kip, did you buy torches?
I didn't buy squat for Kip.
Well,
Oh, that's
Kip,
cold, man.
Kip doesn't need torches.
Yeah, I never gave myself anything other than the weapons I have, and
You guys are
I
all
hold
walking
my
around.
flaming spear up in front of me.
Kip doesn't need torches. You can cast the light cantrip essentially as an energy magic user.
That is
for
okay.
free.
I have 10 torches
Kip,
and a tinderbox.
there you go. Kip, you do hold that up, and that works.
Oh, I suppose I'll take a torch.
All right.
Here you are.
What skill is it to light a torch?
Womp.
I'm supposing, considering we're glowing in the dark over here, stealth isn't much of an option.
I mean, you could try.
go ahead and light.
Kip, if you die, can I bring you back?
No. And you just see Kip shiver.
I still think that's funny.
Alright, I kind of scout in a little bit,
All right.
keeping along the wall, and I
There,
would say to the shadows, but that's really moot.
there are a couple of skeletons scattered about in the courtyard here, and one other dead person.
I kind of look down at the skeleton, look over my shoulder. Dude, I think I found a relative. Are they wearing clothes, pockets, anything we could loot?
You can search.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my necromancy thing to detect if they're all dead, I guess.
You don't really seem to find a whole lot.
Search this one.
Okay. Also, no one really seems to find anything.
Should you shrink me, or?
No, I got something else I'm doing.
Okay.
I think this is pretty freaking cool. It's actually so it's a dark elf, but it's such a cool image that I've gotta do it. Okay. Yeah, so you don't really find anything. You do see a stairwell that'll lead up and in. But that's it.
Anything under the stairwell? Or is it just solid?
No, it's solid.
Okay.
Good question, though. So, she dismounts. And looks real scary. Alright, controlled by... Nara. Advanced. And Nara, you're not holding a light, are you?
Yeah, I took one as well, but I didn't light it. Didn't send
I'm
enough light
holding
from it.
one lit.
Just hard with my bow to.
Alright, it makes sense for me because I don't have a staff, so it's like whatever.
That light spell cantrip, how does it function?
It's a good question. Let me reference the old book here. It's right before magic stuff, where it's like page 80 is it in front of me. Every energy gets their own special thing, so do I. Energy and spirit get their own special magics.
Alright, who's lighting a torch?
I have one lit and I'm holding it.
Okay, and then Kip, you have your sword, which will glow like a torch, or your javelin.
Correct.
Great. All right.
In lieu of lighting a torch, I would like to cast Falar's Vision, assuming that we're going to be moving deeper in. Have we decided if we're camping
up at
there
top.
yet, or
Kip, this is
top?
on
Okay.
page
then I'm going to go ahead and do that.
page 1 and 24 of the book. It is a continuous spell though, so you know you
Yeah, I don't want to
maybe
give
you
up my
didn't wanna
spear
do
for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll keep my burning spear.
And Riker, or Marcus, this is also a continuous spell, right? Okay. What's it give you?
Yes.
No, what?
So this
yeah.
gives me Witch Sight. It gives me Witch Sight, which is kind of some sort of magical sight.
Yep.
And I'm also
nice. You
immune
did
to the
like a dark
effects
vision
of
thing?
gloom and darkness.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll have the best sight in the group.
And I'd also like to take a minute to prop the doors closed if we haven't done that yet.
Oh
Yep.
yes, good idea.
You guys shut up the doors, which with all the light that's burning here, you won't notice, but
That's actually pretty cool. I have that too. I have Spirit Sight. It's a level 1 spell.
that's pretty sweet.
It's not worth it for me to cast it right now because I'll get rid of the spell on Anara, but
All right, do you guys head in? Put yourself in marching order over there. Yeah, I know, right?
Anara, wrong token.
Do you want me to go in first? Or would somebody else like to?
She's wearing heavy armor and it's kind of tanky.
Probably you and Father, or Marcus, I mean, or...
Okay.
I keep calling him Father because...
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want me to go first, I can go first. I have the bow, so as long as nothing just comes immediately behind me,
Maximum
and everyone can run
confusion.
past me.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I can do.
I am volunteering to go first.
Alright, go for it. I'm right behind you.
Can you guys see and all that?
Yeah.
There's a lot of windows, yeah, or rather arrow slits or whatever they're called.
Yeah, so there are arrow slits. Those are upper level like things.
Alright. Tell me when to stop.
Yep. So you guys walk in. This is a turret.
I can't. There we go. Oh, I was like, I can't see in the room.
Yep. So this is a turret. This is one of the turrets. You walk up and into one of the turrets, looking around. I mean, there's trash heap everywhere. You know, it's a disused thing for a long time.
It's pretty filthy here. It does not look like it has been used in a while. Which way should we head?
Wasn't there just the one way?
My
There's
senses tell me this door over here.
a door here
Yeah.
and a door where Fairloon is.
Oh, there's a door. I'm sitting on. Okay.
Sorry.
Didn't see it.
By any chance, can we look out this window over here and see what we want to see?
You guys look out the windows and you can see the Dothglar, but you're not elevated nearly enough. If you want a chance, you're gonna have to go to the 4th floor.
But can we see any tracks in the ground below us? Anything unusual?
No, just
Or up?
just the dunes casting long shadows as the sun lowers.
I'd like to search this pile of junk here for...
Go ahead and roll me a find test.
Woohoo!
Find
Wow.
peaches.
Wow. Alright, go ahead and roll me a d6. You did find something.
I might as well check the pile and buy.
You look and there's a skeleton buried in there. And he is clutching a wooden lockbox.
Don't worry, friend. You won't need this much longer.
Look at you guys spiking all your stuff. And Ari, you can also roll a d6.
Give it. Oh, his fingers fell off. Sorry, friend.
Yep. He waves at you.
Yeah.
And Ari, roll a d6.
Give the box back.
Alright. Re-roll it.
Indiana Jones style. There's a giant...
Was it a lockbox?
Yeah, go figure. You find another, just lying on the ground, kind of discarded, a medallion with the symbol of the Trazerite Empire on it. It's worth 100 BT. The lockbox, you think, is worth about 200 BT.
Nice. Can I open the box?
Yes, as the lock no longer works.
Oh,
As you, Kip, as you see him open that box, it clicks. There, you guys found another lockbox full of coins and stuff like that, full of money or something, that you had to pick to get it to open up.
Mm-hmm.
You think that you tried that? You try the key on that box and it works.
Awesome.
Yeah, no.
After we've already gone through the effort of picking it and looting it anyway.
Yep.
Oh well. Worth something.
Yep. Well, now you have the key to the kingdom, as it were. All right.
So is the box empty then?
Yep, it's empty.
So it's just a lockbox worth 200 BT.
And a necklace worth 100.
Amulet. A medallion with the symbol of the Trazorite Empire on it. Alright.
Put those in the group loot.
Yes, go for it.
Where are you guys going?
Kip, does that look like a good direction your way? Or Marcus, should we head yours?
Marcus, you're looking out over the
Take a peek through
battlements.
this door. What do I see over here?
I kind of crack open
Okay.
this door and look in.
Yep.
Do I see anything down the hall?
Nope.
Alright. This way's as good as any.
Let's go then.
Marcus, you were looking out on the battlements. Kip, as you walk forward, you do see something run into this, run around what looks to be a corner at the end of the hall.
Marcus, you can go in front of me.
I kind of put my hand up. I saw something down there move.
It looked like a dog, maybe.
Some kind of animal.
Marcus.
Oh. We should be wary. What kind of animal would live here?
I look at
My
the rat
thoughts
on the
exactly.
ground. See a spider over there too.
Starts pointing out animals all over the place.
You remember the first spiders we encountered?
Yes,
That
let's
was
go
in a
cautiously.
graveyard. Surely there are no large spiders here in the desert.
Scorpions.
Alright. As you around the corner, Nara, you see one of these and it
Oh,
runs
gosh.
away from you.
It looked like a dog, was
About the size of a dog.
Looked like a giant insect, but it ran away. Perhaps it is
You
more
see
scared
another
of us
one
than we are of
running
it.
away.
Ah, they must travel in packs. But they're running away. They must be more scared of us than we are of them.
Cool.
Let's
We
hope it
fought those
stays that way.
earlier.
Should we continue after them? Or continue down the hall?
The only good demon is
I
a
say
good
go down
demon.
the hall.
More likely to be stairs down the hall than in that room, I think.
That is
Agreed.
possible. Marcus, is there anything out that window?
You just see the battlements. There's a door. It's just here. May have deleted all of them, but
I'm going to.
I have
keep my
deleted
eye
all the
on
doors.
that door where they were coming out of. Can we close that door at all? Is there a door or two closed
no,
here where
no, the doors have been like broken off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just don't trust the.
Now you're outside under the warm sun on a battlement. And you're heading toward the other turret.
Hopefully this other turret will get us up. If not, we will have to double back to that one room.
So you walk in, it looks like guards took breaks here as there's tables, there looks to be an old, long dried water basin, and some crates and other things, as well as a ladder.
How useful. There was a ladder in here. Is there anything else of interest?
Yeah, there's a door just here that, again, heads out onto the battlements. Wow, Inara, what the heck? Oh, never mind. If you want to search, you can search.
Yeah, I'll search if there's any
Yeah, I
piles
think
or
I'll do
anything
that.
somewhere.
Are those boxes or what are those things?
Yeah, those are boxes, yep.
Marcus, leave those rocks alone.
Marcus, you find a new freckle on the back of your hand and start freaking out.
Have somebody look at that when we get back.
I can look at it now for you if you like.
Just a bunch of junk, Fairloon.
But I
No,
can make
nothing
a
of-
scenery from this from a miniatures game I'm thinking of.
Anybody find anything of interest in this one? Okay, let's go up the ladder.
You sound like you're from the north up there. Hey,
She is, actually. She's near the Khazarls.
Yes.
Marcus, do you head up?
The north area.
Yeah, I'm gonna start climbing.
oh, the ladder's over there. Was it?
I don't. Oh, is that a ladder?
Jacob, where'd your token go?
Right here.
Move it. There it is. Okay. Gosh darn it. Marcus, will you move yours as well? There we go. Okay. I go to select your guys' tokens as a group, and then one of you moves your token, and
It's
the
invisible.
whole thing like goes to crap in a handbag. You guys come up the ladder into another room.
Is there a door in this room?
There is not. You're in the tallest part of the turret. There's a bookshelf, but there's so you're in the tallest part of the turret. However, you look out over the area, and you're still not high enough. The highest part of the keep is the main part of the keep.
So we need to double back to do that.
Yeah, you'll need to double back and essentially deal
So,
with.
what time of night do we think it is now?
The sun is setting. I just didn't put any light on this.
Sure. No, that's fine. Just whether people want to camp here for the night, or keep moving since we saw other people moving.
Well, they know we're here now. I'm not sure camping would be the best idea.
Well, this is
But-
well defended, though, right?
Yes, we could lift the ladder up to us, and that would keep them from being able to come up.
We just
Probably the
lose-
most secure we're going to find. If we're going to camp, now's the time to do it.
And it's only if they travel at night we're going to lose any time.
Very strategically sound, yes. You
Search this
spellcasters, is there anything on this bookcase that you might need?
So I'm not gonna lie, I missed your plan. But if it's to camp here, you could do that. But if they've already found the keep, or if they've already found the tomb, they could move at night to go get the items.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's right. There we saw another party up there, didn't we?
Yeah, you saw movement up in the castle.
Don't forget they
Oh,
could raid the tomb and take all the items before we ever got there.
that is a good point.
Marcus, roll d6. Upon examining your freckle, you find a Gedoru, which is worth 80 BT, and it's lying on the bookshelf there. I am fairly certain that is a weapon of some sort that you can look up in the core rulebook.
How do you spell it?
Gadoru.
It is a Trezorite weapon. A trident looking.
It's a javelin.
Way to go, Marcus.
Cool.
You found something. You did it. We're very proud of you.
It's not bad.
Hooray! Does anybody have a use for this? I'm,
Here's the stats. It is of the javelin sub-school, so perhaps Kip could use
I'm
it.
about to say I could put that to use.
You could use it. It'll be -1 Mar to use.
Because even though it's a javelin,
Yeah, because it's not a javelin. It's a javelin school or whatever. Its type lines up, so you can use it, but you haven't developed a Mar in it, and so you can use it at -1 die level Mar.
Think of it like a katana versus a longsword. But both swords, you're good at swords, but they're different.
So he'd use his Mar -1?
-1 die level, yeah.
Okay.
well, better that Kip carries it than me.
yeah, go ahead and slide it in with the rest of them.
So we are doubling back, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Down I go.
Alright, guess what I don't have to do?
Um, I don't know.
Copy paste.
Oh. Yay.
Oops.
Let us make for those animals. Those were weird.
Only two of you walk in. Everybody else is stuck back in the main room.
I'm just waiting to take up the rear. While I'm not behind a horse, I'm okay. Where'd everyone go? Wait, I was just talking.
As you walk in, there's no sight of them.
I go check this door up here.
It's another room full of junk.
Check the door over here as well.
Alright, go back one square, Marcus.
Vertha, bring your light inside here so I can see, please.
One hisses at you as you step into the door.
I hiss back and kind of shoo at it with my sword.
It like dodges it dodges out of the way of your sword, but it still hisses at you. And Kip, why don't you move back to where you just were?
This one here?
Yeah, as Inara walks in, you guys don't see anything. The light comes in, and there you go. You see a couple more of them. They were just hiding.
And what creatures are they?
Oh, holy crap.
I guess I should make this larger.
Scrots.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a little infestation of scrots has taken up root here. And they're hissing at you and whatnot.
Do they have lips?
And they start to move towards you guys. So you can go ahead and roll me initiative. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of group them into two batches.
What's the initiative again?
Crud.
It's a D8 plus your highest attribute bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So usually it's +1 for...
And you guys can update your own initiative on the track.
Hmm.
We're not in the turn order right
Can
now,
you-
though.
Yeah.
Put it on it.
Because
Sorry.
we probably are for you, but
yeah,
not for
yeah.
us.
You are for me, but not for you.
One of these days we'll look up that algorithm and give it to everybody so we can just...
Yep.
Hit the magic button.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys should see yourselves now, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. And then we have Tharoon going on your initiative, right, Veritha?
That's what we've been doing, yep.
Alright, so I'm just going to delete him. Alright. Alright. Descending. Die, potato. Alright, Inara! You rolled a great initiative. Good job.
Thank you. Did I see where these creatures were?
You should see them.
I can't.
Move your token.
Which direction, up or down?
West.
Oh, now I can see him.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, I will come up to this one then. And
I'm doing that because they're kind of little, but they're actually medium sized.
They've been affected by some dark magic.
Aw, they're babies.
They're like big dogs, basically.
Yeah, that's why I call them dogs. Because they're kind of small, so medium didn't feel right. Anyway. Alright, so you can attack them.
yes.
Are you using your two-handed as a defensive weapon or as a defensively?
I
Or
shall use one defensively and the other one just attack more.
okay. Yep, you hit.
D8. Oh, I had a thing for it, but this is a D8 plus 1. 6.
Yep, you kill it. It's dead now. Sad little scrot.
Now, hey, Juice, your thing, does that give me a temp hit point? Life point?
1.
Yes.
1,
temp
okay.
for everyone. Unless you were down 1, then it heals you for 1.
Alright, Veritha.
Tharoon, go and teach these a lesson. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do his attack.
Pop.
Sure that misses.
Yep, it does.
And then I will also move, since I have 8, I'll move right here. Probably a bad idea. And then I will do a staff attack on it. I will opt for the defense, no second attack.
Okay.
Just the first one.
Hits. Spike it. Spike it. Alright, you get a Fate Stone, sir.
Yay.
Alright, Scrots. Charges you. Moves in contact with you. Moves in contact. Decide they're only getting 1 initiative because.
Oh my gosh, where'd those all come from?
Oh, there's a lot of them. Alright, so Scrot's on you. Veritha, you're -3 defense, so what do you got?
I am a base of 6, so I will be a 3.
Alright, you're a 3. Alright, Scrot, where are you? Ooh. Alright, these are all to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spike. Spike.
Oh my gosh, just...
So you got
This might
crit.
hurt.
You got crit once and hit 1, 2, 3 times. Is that right?
yes, sadly.
Critical hit first.
Armor 3. So
12,
18,
18,
Oh boy.
20.
20.
I mentioned I bought hard. No, I'm just kidding.
Veritha might die here.
Yeah, I might perma-die here.
That crumbles. You're unconscious, right? You only have 2 hit points?
I have 3.
Ooh, let's undo that then. Alright, and then the 3 regular hits. 1 is a life point. 2 is a life point. 3 is a life point. Wow, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, it's 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
Alright, yeah,
Oh,
so he
how many
crumbles.
wounds did I take total? Sorry.
You
I
took
took 2
5
the first
wounds.
one and then an additional 3.
5
Okay,
wounds.
so I'm -2. Or rather 0 with a...
No, you're -2. You're -2 life points. That's how you play it. Marcus, you're getting attacked too. You're -1 defense. What's your defense?
My defense is 4.
Alright, so it's a 3 now. Bite! Hits! Other bite! Hits! Do you want to parry either of those?
Yeah.
Which one? You get to pick which one.
I don't think it matters since they both hit, right? Let's go with the first one.
No, it does matter. A 3
second
is easier to parry than a 4.
Yeah, let's go with the second one.
Okay. See? You would have failed that
Good
parry
thing,
on the
yeah.
first one. Alright, so you parry one of them. The other one hits, and it's going to chew through your armor. See? Told you. You're AV5, right?
AV4.
Okay, so you take 1 life point, and you can die hard.
Right, and that was just a an endurance
Yep.
test.
TN7. Well, you ignore that life point loss. Father Marcus Riker.
Alright, I am going to attack the one that is just inside the room here.
Okay. That'll hit. Oh no, that's not your thing. That'll also hit.
And then damage is +1.
Nice. It's dead now. Luckily, Veritha, you have 2 Fate Stones, so keep that in mind.
Right.
So that could come helpful.
I'm reading though. It says if you suffer critical damage, you must roll on the injury table at the end of the encounter. Even it doesn't say even if healed.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're gonna have
so-
to. We'll see that what injury you have at the end of the encounter.
If I'm still alive.
Kip.
All right. Is that a pillar between me and the in front of me?
Yes, but I'd let you charge to this square if you wanted to charge.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and charge here.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack that guy.
Well, before that, you get to make a ranged attack against that guy.
Oh, that's right. Would be at 1d.
With
10.
no negatives. Nice. That'll hit. Roll damage. Alright. Is your javelin... Oh, yeah, because of flaming weapon. Nice. Dead. And then now you can make a melee attack if you want.
All right. As I run up, I grab my attack the other one.
Nice. So you chuck it, skewer the one, and then pull it out, and then stab at the next one. Nice.
Yep. Be efficient. +1.
Hits and roll damage. And you kill it. Fairloon. You see.
Oh, I'm out of movement. Never mind.
Yep. You see Veritha kind of dead and stuff.
Well, I'm just shooting at the one straight in front of me.
All right, it's not in contact, so yeah, that'll hit.
Hit, and then damage. Where? I have to find my weapon again. Too many screens up. Yeah. 3.
That'll kill it.
Oh, great.
All right, Inara.
Kip, continue to... You two are doing well. I'm going to help this over here as there are 2 left. Try your best, and then we will pick up the remains. I'm not going to do defensive this time.
First one hits. Second one misses. Damage.
D8 +1.
Dead.
5.
See, scrots are easy.
Alright, you tell Bertha that.
Is this
Yeah, I was about to say.
I have to,
He's not dead yet. Oh,
Jeff, I have to
Veritha.
make
Yeah,
a death test.
death test. You're minus.
Endurance.
It's a TN4. Well, you're -2 to the test.
Yeah, but I have a D10 and or no, I don't. D8 endurance. Okay. So I failed.
That fails. Do you want to use a Fate Stone to reroll it?
Yep, I will use a Fate Stone.
Spike it.
Yeah.
Nice. Not a critical, but you don't die. So let me be perfectly clear. To make him not die, you guys need to bring him to 0 before he fails a death test.
Which requires first
How
aid.
far below
First-
0 is he?
I am currently -2 still, right?
Sorry, you need to bring him above 0. You need to bring him to 1.
Means you have to heal
Okay.
3 life points.
3 life points.
Question. What would my character be able to do that?
Probably nothing.
Okay.
First aid or magic healing is basically it.
So,
Unless there's a salve we have or something. I think we got some items, but no one's identified them, so it'll take just as long.
We have stomachache pills.
Yeah. Here, take this.
okay, I don't think I can do that then.
Marcus, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. I am going to cast Moto's Mending on Vartha.
Spike it. Cool. You get 1 mana back.
Okay. And that'll be 1 hit point
Yep.
to Vartha.
There you go.
I'm going to... where do I have to move?
Jeff, where's the rules for dropped? I see that I make a death test, and if I fail, I become dropped. But where's
No,
dropped?
yeah, drop means that you're dead.
Oh,
In
okay.
this, it means you're dead.
I should just put dead.
Yeah, well, they're trying to make, they need to make a thing for dropped, but for this game. But Kip, it's your turn.
Alright.
Oh, it's right here. A model is dropped if it is reduced to 0 life points, is engaged while panic and loses all remaining LP. Drop models are incapacitated, normally remaining prone when they're dropped. See injury and death pages.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool damage roll, bro. Do you want to Fate Stone it?
On this thing? Nah.
All right, Fairloon.
Alright, so I am quite possibly push my sword, but I only have movement of 6. If I charge, what does it give me extra movement?
Yeah, you can move twice your move. You can also ignore Vartha for purposes of charging.
Yeah, I just want to charge and attack that with the.
All right, you're actually standing over Vartha's body is where you have to charge
Okay.
to.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey, no
spike
stepping
that.
on my patient!
Nice. So that is a hit, not a critical,
Okay.
and
Cutlass damage to 6 plus 1.
it's going to be +2 because you charged. Charge bonuses. Hey, good job. You killed it. Just in time for this one to like come running out
And try to get off of it.
and
This
try
is rather uncomfortable, even though you are not dead.
try to attack Kip. Fail. All right, Inara.
Did I see any more in this room?
Nope.
Okay.
You also didn't go into that room, but
I mean, if I could see through. Gosh, no measure. I'm guessing that's 6.
yep.
Okay, and then I'll give it a double whack.
Second one hits.
Yay! Second one does. Oh, still.
Oh, sorry. The first one.
What?
First one hits too. They both hit.
Oh goodness, sir. Okay, D8 plus 1. The first one.
Yep. Once it's dead, you don't make the second damage roll.
Oh, okay,
So.
cool.
All right, cool. That is it for combat. But we're still in initiative because of reasons. Vartha.
That was my death test there.
All right, passes. Marcus.
Can I do first aid and healing on the same route?
No, because first aid's a special action, and so is casting
okay.
a spell.
Alright,
Good question,
I'm
though.
probably gonna cast then, just for safety's sake.
Oh my gosh, dude. The fates have
Free
spoken.
healing all
Free
day.
healing.
And apparently Fate Stone.
Yeah, that's not enough for a fate. That's not enough for a fate stone. One more would have been. Because it's
Alright, so he's up to 0, right?
Yeah, I just hit 0 with
yeah, but he needs one more to not be dead and
Yeah.
to not make death tests. Kip.
I kind of stand back and watch, leaning against a pole. I got nothing I can do here.
How very cool. Fairloon.
Yeah, switch back to my bow and just stand over here looking both ways.
Inara.
I will have to have a stern talking to him about running up into the middle of battle. He
I
gets back here.
yeah. Okay. Bertha. You're not dead. Marcus.
Oh.
And that passes.
It might not. Do you have armored casting?
He doesn't need it. He's only wearing armor 4.
He's only 4. That's right.
So you finally pay for a spell. And Bertha, you're at 1 hit point.
Goodness gracious. You want me to roll the d10 or are you going to?
Well, here you go.
I took critical damage.
2.
Oh, my back! Oh, my aching back. It feels as if I'm not the young man that I used to be. That's terrible. Now I'm at D8 agility. I lose a whole defense.
Kind of just look down. Enjoy your nap.
Bertha, that was very heroic of you to wander in that far with the enemies. But perhaps you could stand back a little bit and let the people with armor do their thing.
Well, I know what my issue is. I left magic on you, and I should have had dark vision up. I would have been able to see all of them over there, but no one told me.
Yeah, Inara, your temporary life point's gone, by the way.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, the spell failed. The spell ended when he went unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah, something about being near death's door and losing concentration.
I didn't know if it was a effect that would last on me after he did that or not.
No. I mean, it would have lasted until. Yep.
So if one of us takes the medicine trait, we can get rid of injuries?
Yes.
Is that how?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I might have to take that to repair my back.
I'm still suffering from a hangnail, so I move a little slower, too.
Yeah. Oh, poor Tharun. Alright, let me bring him back quickly. Or
Should you carry him around until the new day?
Nah. It's not. I don't think it's midnight, dude. Is it? Is it midnight?
I don't know.
I think it's
I
when
have
you
to
rest
look.
to regain. That's when it comes. That's when it comes
okay.
back.
Well, when we rest, we'll rest anyway, so...
So, this throne, or whatever this is. Throne dais.
Of course.
Yeah,
Where
that is a throne.
I'm gonna use my Fate Stone there, Geoff.
Yep.
Because I need a 4, so... There we go. The rune is back.
Should we all have a fate stone?
Yeah, I have lucky, so I had the one I earned plus that, but...
Master. Alright. I mean, apprentice smacks you as you come up. Rolls an attack to hit you. Misses. Crits you, knocks you unconscious
They're only
again.
defense.
Can I
4
give
now.
the rune my fate stone for him to reroll that attack?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. He missed again. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So you guys search here. You guys can roll me some. Let's do this room first. Just roll me some find tests. It's a barracks of some sort. Are you guys searching, or are you just carrying on?
We should search.
Yeah, we should search.
I'm gonna rest against a pillar real
And
quick.
description also about what's... Like if it mentions somebody here that's important to us.
Nice.
Achshad.
All right. There is no inscription or anything like that. Fairloon, you can roll a d6 though. You find, as you're searching over there, you find a small golden statue, presumably an idol of some sort. It would be it's valuable to anybody who collects antiquities, but you think maybe somebody who has knows about the Krajan religion would have more interest in it.
And do we have someone from the Krajan with us, right? Someone who may know.
Nobody here
Right
has
now?
nobody here has a lore Krajan religion, which is what you would be looking for. Krajan. All right, cool. That's what you find.
I'm gonna store it in someplace in case I get hit by an arrow and hit the statue.
Great. That's
That always works.
very smart. So here's what we're going to do. You guys find 3 other things. 2 more Gadorus. And another medallion with the Trazerite Empire as you search all these rooms.
Okay.
You also find 1 stairwell going down and 1 stairwell going up.
I think we need to go up, correct?
Yep.
Bertha, are you okay to come?
Let me see if I can tend to some of my wounds.
You got 1 hit point back. So you're not
Alright.
at 1 anymore.
I'm at 2 now. I'm 3. So yes, I can continue. I'll let that Tharun lead though. I don't have control of Tharun though.
Oh yeah, that's because I just dragged them out. Okay, there you go. Fairlane goes up and sits on the throne.
Yeah, comfortable, waiting for people to move on.
Alright, so you guys are heading up? Right there.
Yes.
Alright. And you come up and out into a small little area. I will drag you to. Did I put you guys on this one? No, okay, good. Alright. Moving you to the map. Control Shift. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's where you find yourself. It's small. There's a statue in the room. The dust here seems disturbed. So somebody's been up here, which has been good.
It appears others have come up. Maybe we have to hurry, I don't know.
I'll
Is
investigate
it-
the statue, I guess. Perception?
Yeah, and is it survival for the tracks to see if we can tell booted or what?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
That's survival? I don't have a deep. Anyone else have good survival?
I don't think anybody does.
Oh,
No, I haven't
then
been
it's
trained yet.
me with a 2.
Alright, you're unable to tell, but you think there's 3, maybe 4 of them.
Do the tracks look like the ones that we just fought?
It's dust that's been disturbed, like it's scraped away. So think if there's a layer of dust and a number of people who have gone back and forth, that's kind of what you're looking at.
But not these creatures still. They still are probably more chaotic, right?
No, yeah, it could have been them. It's not. It's a little chaotic, you know. It could have been like the guys running up the stairs to get away from them. And that could account for the chaos, or it could be the little scrots. So you might be facing more scrots.
But only 2 or 3. it appears.
After the Scrod infestation, I'd like to get a torch out too.
All right, you won't be able to use your sword.
Oh, then never mind.
You could have Kip come second. That way he has a light. Or
Yeah,
right.
I'll come in behind or near him.
Okay. There you go.
What is over here?
It's a door.
There's a door this way or the hallway. Which way would you like to go?
I say we do the door.
Okay.
Alright. It's a dark room. Kip comes and lights it up for you. This is clearly a bedchamber of some sort. It's pretty large. Nobody, like, again, dust has been disturbed in here, but there's no one, like, there's no one currently in the room.
Nobody here.
Give it a search.
Alright, roll me a perception check. Or a find check. So that does take time to like search through this stuff. If you want, I'll let you keep that roll for later, both of you guys. But it does take time to search through stuff, so.
Okay.
Alright.
We shouldn't search now. Perhaps we should.
I'll just blow it up real quick. So that was a 12.
Alright,
And for
and
later.
Marcus, you can also do that. Alright, cool. Just don't let me forget, and we'll get you guys into this room. Alright. Alright, cool. So you walk down there, Inara. And you, as you walk back out into the hallway, and start to walk down the hallway, you hear noise coming from the far end of the hallway, like someone rummaging around or whatever.
Quickly, there is somebody here. We must be careful.
You hear what sounds like a door fall off its hinges.
Duh.
Yeah.
Quite the noisy.
And
I think
as you
we
move
stopped.
out, this thing comes. You walk past that door. This thing sleeks out, and here's the picture.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that
Nice
crazy?
artwork. Yeah.
That is awesome.
It's a lot,
When do we get to buy that many?
It's
Well,
the
it's already
Scrot. It's the Scrot, or not Scrot, Skether.
Skather, yeah.
It's the Demon
Yeah.
Skather, but man, it doesn't look nearly that cool. However, in our you turn around as Marcus gets into you hear Marcus kind of get engaged. You kind of turn around and see that, and then you hear the door break as Kip is staring down a Morkul. You hear the door break,
That door's open.
and
Oh boy.
Oh, nope.
Do that one again.
that one comes out into the hallway and roars at you.
And what is that one?
This one?
Yeah.
That's an Alakazar.
Knowledge,
That is
demonology.
bad news.
Or lore demonology, right?
Yeah, that's bad news right there.
We're good. It's okay. The rune is not afraid.
The rune thinks that we're fine.
Considering what we're now against, I'm less confident in the rune.
All right, guys.
Don't worry, I've got an easy access down.
Yeah.
According to everything, this is a fine encounter for you. So,
Yo, whatever.
Perhaps a non-injured.
All right. So you guys can go ahead and roll. I'll add you guys to the initiative tracker here. I'll add everybody. Actually, we can do that. We have the technology. Add turn. I'll let you guys update. It's a D8 plus 1. Or
Hold on. Is it discipline?
oh yeah, it's discipline. It's disc, not your
Yeah,
whatever.
it's
That's right. It's discipline.
So I'm a 7.
Oh, my discipline is actually better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Seven
I was like,
discipline?
discipline doesn't matter otherwise. But everybody
I'm
starts
saying I
at
don't remember because I thought others remember.
No, it's discipline
see.
plus your best modifier.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So, there we go. All right, I'm a D10 then. Oh, good. That makes a big difference.
What were we rolling before?
D8.
D8, which for a lot of us, our discipline is a D8. So all Alrighty. You guys all in there? Kip?
I don't know, my 4 keeps popping out.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Yep, try it again. Try it again, guys. If other people are typing, you lose the...
Oh, it's just sitting there. It's not highlighting.
There you go.
It's back to 3. No, it's back to the 3.
Oh wait, mine's actually a 4. This not a 5.
There we go. And Fairloon, you're a...
4.
There you go.
And it's there.
Descend. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they rolled high there.
Yeah, so with a roar, he
Wait,
charges...
there's a Mork roll here too?
He charges
Yep.
you, Inara. And, roll me a strength test.
Oh, goody. That's it. What?
Oh my gosh, get out of here with that.
Alright. He doesn't crit you on that, but he does,
Inara also needs a discipline test if it's the normal stats.
no, hold on a second. You're -1 die level Mar for the rest of the turn. Alright?
Okay.
Yeah, this is perfectly fine, guys.
Everything's fine, and I need you to make me a fear test. So it's a discipline check. TN's a 4.
Got
You're
it.
fine. If you had failed that, you'd be a minus another 1 die level.
Jeez.
Alright, and he attacks you.
No.
He'll take the 11, not the 3. Does that hit?
Yeah. That is a 4.
Okay.
Just barely hits.
Do you have any parry or anything?
Nope, next one.
8. 9 for damage.
Damage is a damage.
Yep, so you can make a die hard.
Got it.
Nice.
Look at you. Alright.
Just saw this epic moment where you get hit and you're just like pushing back his giant axe.
Yeah. Oh, it got into my shoulder. I'm not going to be able to hit as hard anymore. But I'm okay.
I feel like crash upon the shield is probably appropriate. Alright, so next is the Skeether, who jumps out. He doesn't get a charge, but he jumps out and he attacks you, Marcus. You don't have parry or anything, right? So he gets a 7 and a 5
I
to
do
hit.
not have parry.
Yeah, so he gets a 7 and a 5 to hit you. Yeah, he gets 2 attacks,
Okay,
that's
so
right.
I think both of those hit.
Yep, and then here's his damage. Torch and 1 damage, so you can try and die hard that second damage. Nice.
Got it.
Look at all you guys with your die hards. Wow, the Morkul goes next. Cast a spell on Kip. Tries to.
I'll spell crafted or whatever, just know it.
Yep. It's going to be...
I can guess. But
Yeah, you can guess.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
It is, in fact, Shadow Mind.
No, of course it is.
If you want, you can try and counterspell it for 3 mana.
That's
I don't have it to counterspell.
Veritha?
Sorry, I don't have much left either.
Okay, so Kip, make me a spirit test.
I'm the target number
What
pretty
is
high
my
on this
spirit? So if it's
If it's not listed,
D8.
it's just a D8. Yep. Flat check, flat D8. As dark whispers into your mind, telling you that it's not worth it and you should just end it all. Make an attack against yourself using your weapon. Your flaming javelin.
Oh my gosh. So cruel.
Yeah.
Do you auto hit or you? Oh.
nice.
Nice hit, man! Nice hit! Alright, roll damage. Let's see it. That AV2, though. There it is. All right.
That's
So you lose a life point.
well, is that the right damage with flaming?
Yeah, it is. All right.
Just see Kip pull his flaming spear out and go.
At least it's
Suppose I can
cauterized.
dodge my own attack.
No, it's still worth it, Kip.
You can't,
Don't
no.
give up yet.
Careful, guys. There are demons.
I just
Oh my
look over my shoulder. Yes, thing.
And yeah, you come to your senses as you cauterize your own wound. And it's your turn.
This demon looks like the one that killed my party, or my my free band.
It does. You again.
Yes, remember?
I
I'll
don't.
Good. I'll do one attack and
He's the lead
defense.
singer Gore over here.
That misses.
Alright.
All right. There it is. Kip.
Yeah, line of sight sucks for this, so I'm just gonna charge. I can't get a good angle on that one. All right, yeah, I'll go help over here. I'll charge this guy.
All right. You don't get any charge bonuses, but you do get to.
It's not It's not far enough.
No, that was only 1-2 inches.
No.
Yep. But you do get in.
I'll take my shot. Six gonna hit.
Yes, it will.
Alright.
And a 6-4 damage.
Nice. Inara, roll me a second die hard. Sorry, you actually got crit on that one.
I did?
Yeah.
Not cool.
Oh, yeah, you did. So, I just need a second. 6 will also damage. He shrugs it off like it's no big deal. Alright. Cool. Fairloon.
Oh, and he's got a flame token.
Ooh, look at him. It's all
Nice.
fiery.
Well, he gets an endurance test first, right, or no?
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna fail that endurance test.
Nope.
It's at the end of his turn, not mine.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. Alright. Fairloon.
And how big is he if I shoot into combat? Because I do have precise shot.
Yeah, so he is a large target, so he is already, it's -1 to his defense for shooting at him.
Alright, and Marcus is facing that weird creature. Alright, I don't think I'll risk it. I think I'll just charge with my cutlass.
I shot what?
I'm just charging this with my cutlass.
Okay. I was saying this guy is actually easier to hit. So he's a defense 3, and then plus whatever what's your precise shot?
I'm going to take care of the whole 4. I get precise shot 4, so I wouldn't have any negatives as far as that goes.
Okay.
But it's why risk it when I can take this, and then Marcus can hopefully aid that fight. And I
Gotcha.
heard there's a Morgul somewhere. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna show up soon.
Yeah, I can always switch back. Let's take care of the one other thing and pile on.
Let's do it.
All right, cutlass.
Fairloon, he turns kind of face you, so you're not in the back.
Whoa! I wasn't planning on that.
Yeah.
Don't face me.
So go ahead and is that
So I got a 5.
you got a 5 to hit. That actually hits.
Okay.
And he fails to parry it. So roll damage. 0 successes.
Oh, I got the Hold on a second. I got a 5.
5. Okay, that does 1 life point to him.
That is a good strategy you have, Fairloon, as always.
All
If
right,
it works.
Marcus.
It is nice to have another competent
Right.
woman
I'm
in the
going
party.
to.
It is nice. Let's talk about this right now. Talk about our feelings.
Yeah. I feel an axe in my shoulder. And one in my leg.
Yep. He fails his parry. The Skeeter's getting his butt whooped, and he's dead.
Nice.
But just again, because I think it's worth it. That artwork is awesome.
I will mount the head
Mosquitoes?
as my helmet.
Do skeeters
for
only
you.
have 2 life points, or they have 3?
They only have 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step right over here.
You can't move. Attacking is the last thing that you do in a turn.
You can
Yes,
reposition.
Nope. Oh yeah, you do get. You can't step. I don't think there's reposition. Maybe there is. Who knows? Bertha, go
I
ahead.
don't know.
It's a test, I think.
Inara, I hope you'll make better use of this than you did my other spell. And I start casting. Sweet, it goes off with a 7. And pending any counters, of course. You see this almost like ethereal spirit energy go into Inara's weapon. And I'm attempting to cast Soul Sword, which is Inara will get +1 dice level damage and decay and pin talent.
That's pretty cool.
Are you gonna counter? Cost 2. So 3 for you, and then at least an 8 to counter.
Sure, he'll counter.
Does he have line of sight?
He has line of sight to my target, probably.
Oh no, he doesn't.
No, not if.
Or to me. Okay, never mind then.
Nope.
Cool. So Inara, your weapon's kind of glowing with this like ethereal energy.
You see
And then
this
I will
thing
move 1, 2, 3,
Kind of wind up.
6.
Nice.
That's me.
And come down on Inara. Rolling a natural 1.
Can have the critical failed deck.
And he gets an 8 to hit with his Fate Stone.
Yeah.
Alright. So that'll hit you, Inara?
Yes.
Alright. Kip, does a 5 hit you?
5 does not hit me.
Alright. You get missed. Oh, that's the wrong die anyway. It's actually this one.
Hey.
Of course. I was like, cleave doesn't
You
go
can
up,
try
it
and
goes
dodge.
down.
You can try and dodge that.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get my mouse over there.
Just don't roll a 1. Oh, I knew you were going to crit too.
Oh my God.
Nice. Or spike. Nice. It's a 20. It's not a critical, but nice. So, Inara, you get hit and 5 for damage.
No.
Okay, you're AV6?
Oh wait, I'm sorry, 5.
Yeah,
yes.
I was like, I thought
Oh, you have a +1. I just
Yep.
looked at the number.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably should have gave you life points again.
Got it.
Inara, but oh well.
Alright. Flute's up here.
Dang it.
And casts a spell on Inara.
Swiggity swiggity.
It's going to be 3 to counterspell.
Marcus. Alright, what is the spell for a spellcaster?
It's Shadow Mind!
Just stop with the I hate that spell.
Spirit?
Does anybody else want to count?
Yeah, Spirit Test.
That's a
I
no.
can. I really prefer not to, just because.
Use your Fate Stone. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm good.
Alright, Inara, make all of your attacks against yourself as if you were using your weapon two-handed.
Okay.
So you make 2 attacks against yourself.
Where is it? Okay, so a dice level down. D8.
That'll hit. And then your D10.
D10.
What's your... What's...
I'm current. Oh, that was the end of
That
the
was-
last
that
turn.
was last
I'm
turn, yeah.
sorry.
So you're back.
Oh.
You're back fresh.
So that D8's nothing then.
No, that D8 is your second attack.
No, it's a D6 for my second attack.
Is it -2 die? Are you D8 base?
I'm a D10, and that gets 2 dice levels down for the second.
Oh
attack.
yeah. Okay, so D6 is nothing. So
There.
you miss yourself twice. Look at that. This was some good rolls right there.
That's good because
Get
you're
those out of the
+1
way.
dice level damage right now too. So.
Oh,
Inara.
that's true.
Yeah, you would have murdered yourself.
Right. Okay, I will attempt to get this guy done.
5 will hit.
And then I'm a dice level up.
Oh, don't forget to make his endurance test for his end of his turn.
He takes a wound from the flame token.
That's a 5.
Alright. Passes his die hard.
You also need a pin test there.
What is
And decay. Pin is in the description right there. I'll get you decay.
On a threshold.
it's threshold 5. He didn't get a threshold 5.
Oh, okay.
What's decay?
Well, you're just. I thought it was.
He passes
dazed
decay
in
test.
General.
No.
What's the
I
name
thought
of
you
that
gained
spell?
dazed in general though.
No.
Soul sword.
Soul sword.
Oh, he's stunned. Okay, so he's dazed. So he's -1 to his attacks.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Yeah, it says dazed period. Then on a threshold 5, it's stunned. So should be dazed at least.
There you go. Alright, Kip. Oh,
All
no.
right, I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna use my blade dancer talent to break off from this guy
Alright.
and engage the caster. Trying to keep him occupied.
Okay, roll your attack.
Marcus, get in there. You're in. 10 plus 1. That hit.
Who knows? Let's find out.
7.
Alright. You phase right through him.
That's right. I forgot he has that phase thing. That rate. Is that what
Yeah.
it's called?
Fairloon.
Phasers
I'm
are
going to go after the big guy with the shoot. So, you said he's a -1 on defense or something, or?
Either
So
way.
he's defense 3 base.
All right.
And then you sent me an email. I do think you're right. I think precise shot is in fact 12 AP.
Yeah, I think it was like 12 or 14. So either way, it cost a lot.
Yep. All right,
But anyway,
that'll hit because you ignore that, right?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, that'll hit.
And then just forgotten D8. Yep.
Oh, you took 4 ranks of it.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice
Well, I
damage.
also have a bird somewhere too, but I never.
And he fails his die hard.
Sweet.
All right.
You need another wound.
Yeah, he passed his test to avoid the decay token.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a 7 or something.
Cool.
All right.
But that
What's
eats.
the blue dot on him?
Oh, does that just Mal with
The
the decay takes a
defense or-
death test at the start of its activation. Okay.
Yeah, decay.
The death
reads
test is
as
your
a
pin.
target hit. With decay passes an endurance test or gains a decay token. So you passed.
Marcus.
Breaker.
Alright, so one of the spell effects that I have on me right now is Witch Sight.
Yep.
You can see into the between. You may attack spirit enemies and suffer no penalties for enemies being a spirit.
Yeah, that will
Uh,
not help you
Looking at the
against.
caster.
It won't help you.
Do I know if his ability that's letting him phase around is that based on spirit magic?
It is
Okay.
not.
In that case, I am going to come over here and make an attack.
Okay. Oh, you can go ahead and spike that. So funny.
Okay.
20.
Just out of curiosity, would my flaming
that
spear
shouldn't have
count
been
as a
11.
magic weapon?
Should have been just 10.
Yes. Actually, yeah. So your weapon does count as magic because you have the spell on it.
Yeah, so he should
Yeah,
have been able to
he
rate
ca-
that.
Yeah, he couldn't rate it. Go ahead and roll damage.
What a waste.
Yep.
All right.
And
Alright.
also a waste on Marcus's go. No damage. New turn, Veritha. Oh, it's not a new. It's not a new turn.
It's not a new turn. The turn just says higher initiative than I do.
Yeah.
I've kind of fixed it.
I'm gonna send let's see him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's gonna do a skelly attack first. Wham. And I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna keep the staff's defense, and then I'm gonna try to attack. So the first attack is the only one we're using. Okay. Do you need to do your wraithy thing?
Yeah.
My gosh.
Jeez, Pete.
He gets a fate stone.
All right, phases right through him then.
All right. All right, big guy. He winds up. Winds up for the swing. Swing at Marcus first. Does a 4 hit you, Marcus? It does. And then Inara gets missed. Marcus, you...
Oh, hold on. He can't attack Marcus.
Oh, you have Protector, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you get hit, and then he does no damage to you.
Okay.
So...
I'm in clutch, Inara.
Yeah. Means you have Protector. Alright, then this thing gets to go. Man... I'm like really debating on...
Marcus, you need a fear test too. Kip forgot to do one too, but...
Oh, okay.
Makes a difference from a whole dice level of damage down from the undead or demon guy, so...
Yeah, but they missed their damage anyway. So...
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't probably matter, right?
Yeah, but he'll need it for next turn anyway, so...
Oh, right.
So that...
He attacks you, Marcus. Or, not Marcus, Kip. Misses. Inara.
His goat hands.
Good job back there with the Wraith and the other thing. So, my D10 and then... the Draka. A 6?
Yep.
Cool. And I'm a damage up, so... 10 plus 1. 9.
Yep.
Got one.
Yep.
And
then you're dazed again.
Yep. That's why I kept it on there.
Test.
What?
Endurance test for the decay token.
Now it's the D14.
Oh no, that was his Die Hard.
He needed to do it at the beginning of the turn. He passed it. Now he has another one that he'll need to do next turn.
Oh, so it's not right when I hit?
No.
Okay.
Kip.
Alright, I'm going to pokey pokey, Mr. Wraith dude. Assuming that hits?
Nah, it misses.
Uh,
Go ahead and spike it.
oh,
though.
that's right. He doesn't do a Wraith check.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That
Spike
is a
it.
spike. Sorry.
Yep.
Alright, I'll do
You're so excited you bypassed his wraith, you forgot about that.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage. Spike it.
I do 10
Alright, he takes a light point.
and a fire marker, please.
Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta roll for the big guy.
Oh yeah.
Fairloon.
Shooting the big guy.
Yep, that hits.
Alright.
See, that was so worth it to do that. No damage though. Marcus.
Alright. I have failed my fear test. Is that -1 dice level?
It is, yeah.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yep. It's a melee attack rating.
Swing and a miss.
That hits.
Oh, okay. A
Yep.
swing and not a miss.
Yep. That doesn't do damage.
There we
though.
go.
There's your miss.
That's the miss.
Bertha.
Alright. I'm gonna attack first, me. Doing one attack.
Yep.
7.
Hits. Let's see.
Yeah.
Phases
Okay.
phases through.
Oh. Dang it.
Skeleton.
Okay, well, skeleton.
Hits.
Yay for...
Pile on.
Yep.
And no damage.
2, so nothing.
Yeah, and he did try phase, but he failed. All right. The big guy goes, tries to attack Inara. Hits with an 11. And that's 11 for damage. 12 for damage. So his 11 is a critical on you.
What's that?
Huh?
I don't.
Critical
asking
damage
what-
means it spikes the first damage die.
Yeah, I wonder what.
Bone Crusher.
Okay,
He
that's what that is.
crits on a
I didn't know.
5. Yep.
Yeah, I
So-
just want to learn.
Die hard. Woohoo! 1 of 4 down.
You got one.
Yep. Alright, this guy goes. He's going to try and attack Kip. He's going to Fate Stone that. 7 to hit you, Kip.
I'll dodge.
Yeah. I know, and I know you're going to succeed too. Yep, there it was. Alright, Inara.
Was that his turn?
Yeah, it was his turn. Oh, yeah, hold up. Endurance test, right?
Yeah, for each of them.
There's only the one. Oh, no, I guess there's
Oh.
2. There's only one, but you... yeah, I guess you take 1 for each. Look, alright, he dies.
Oh, he died. Oh, it's him.
And the big guy
That more goes on fire.
is fine.
Yeah.
Now-
Yeah, if he fails his endurance test.
Kip.
Right.
Alright, I can't really get in there to help.
Mosh pit.
Can I fit in this spot here?
No, it's supposed to be a 2-wide hallway.
Alright.
Stand off.
What about throwing the javelin? Does that work in that area?
Yeah,
Not
you
into
could throw
combat?
it.
Now, not into combat at a -4. I'll kill one of my cohorts.
Hey,
instead.
you only need a 7 to hit. He's a 3, and then you're -4.
Yeah. I'll step back, and you guys got this. Go. And then I'll lean over. $5 on one of them dies.
Death test is only TN2, dude.
Well, the decay says you make a decay test, and if you fail, you get a decay token, and the decay token makes you.
Oh,
make a-
then I haven't even gotten a decay token yet.
No, you haven't.
So,
Basically, when he hits you, you make a test. If you get less than a 4,
all right,
then you
Fairland.
get a token.
Shoot me down.
Nice.
There we go.
No damage.
Marcus.
Marcus.
What are the rules for repeating fear tests? Is that a
Um,
once around thing, or is that like a...
yeah, so let's find out really quick.
I'm assuming once around on my turn, but
It's a little weird. You cause fear in enemies you contact, or contact you as part of a move action. So once you're in contact, it's only for the turn that you contact them.
okay. Alright, then I am making an attack with my sword.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I have magic.
That'll hit.
Dumbass.
That'll damage. Passes. Vertha.
Oh, let's make sure there's no enemies hiding in here. We'll walk in here and just make sure there's no enemies.
Roll me a perception check. He screams and comes down on Nara. Hit. No damage.
Ting.
Yep. And Inara.
This demon is very hearty. Keep my defense up. 5.
Yep.
And
Decay test passed.
and I'm now a D8, D10, D12.
The daze
Plus
has
one.
been pretty good though.
Oh my!
No, you don't keep. Oh, because you have fearsome
Yes.
or furious. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, no damage.
It should add to your furious.
Kip.
It does. I'm quite furious that I rolled a 1.
All right. How much do I have? 5 points.
You don't have
Everything.
5. It's 5 minus your however much it costs to. So I think you have 4 points. Because you're flaming weapon.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I have 3 of my 5 left. I've already.
Oh yeah,
burned 2.
Great.
Yeah. No, I was just seeing how many I had in total.
Yep, just 5.
Buggers. Who's got the biggest stick over there?
Inara has a double-bladed thing.
Are you
In that case, I'll drop the flame weapon on mine and cast it on Inara's.
Okay.
Make them count.
These ethereal flames now. They're blue. No.
I don't know.
Combine all the magic, quick. No.
Just for that, they're hot pink.
And then Marcus, you should put smite on it so that we can have like the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that.
I don't know if that actually works in game. I don't know how magic stacking works, but
I seem to recall similar effects not stacking.
So can his flaming thing stick on mine, or?
You would get the flaming, but you would not get the +1 die
maybe
level
on the other
damage.
end.
Oh, so right, he does get the die level damage, right? Or does he not get that if I cast it on him?
He wouldn't get the die level because he already has a die level from the spell.
Oh, then I'll cast it on the other weapon because that dice level is critical.
Marcus has a big old great
All right.
sword, so
Yeah, Marcus has a great sword, so they'll bump him to
All right.
a d12 damage.
Transferring the hot pink fire from one to the other.
Alright, cool. Roll a d6. Alright, goes off. Fairloon.
Shoot.
You could also give it to her. I think, well, it has to be a melee weapon. Spike it.
Yeah, is that a D10 I'm rolling? Yeah, okay.
15's a critical.
Alright.
So 12 is 1 point of damage. And Die Hard failed.
Yay!
You've done 2
Alright.
you've done 2 points of damage to this thing.
Yeah, compared to missing everything else.
All right, Marcus.
Alright. Okay.
That will hit. Roll that damage.
One dice level higher.
It's a d12 now. All right, spike it. All right, so we're looking at 17, which is critical damage on this thing. He takes 2 wounds. This is Die Hard there.
And don't forget his flame token if he survives.
Yep.
So that should give him 2 flame tokens every turn.
Crit fails his Die Hard test. And dies.
Nice.
And after taking 2 wounds. And that's the end of the combat. So it's really funny. I'm like, I have a hard time challenging you guys in combat. Like, nothing really feels super challenging.
I mean, like the time we all dropped. I mean,
Yeah,
the one
like that.
person
That
didn't
was
drop.
that was the
That was
last
not-
time. That was the last time I felt like I challenged you guys in combat. This one like
Did you-
started scary and then was like, oh, this is easy.
did you give them any AP upgrades though?
I don't give them upgrades. I just buy like more. So the Scrots were like part of the overall encounter that you
Yeah.
guys were supposed to
Because
face. here.
technically, what we just fought right now was like less than a free band, and we're a free band. So like,
Yeah, it was. It was.
you would.
I
give
should have
them
had
AP
another
upgrades,
Skeether
technically.
or a Carabazul. Carabazul would have been mean.
Yeah, that might have been.
That would have been tough.
That
That
would've
would have been
equal,
tough.
I don't know, man. You with that flaming weapon was just like demolishing people.
You could have warp gate Scrot in any time you have one of those.
Yeah, I forgot to warp him in. I actually meant to. I just kept
You
forgetting.
can. Yeah, I was gonna
Anyway.
say, you can just GM wave, hand wave, and do that.
GM hand wave. Cool. So, yeah. So you guys can search the rest of the building, but you guys head up to the top floor. There's an exit onto the roof of this. someplace. And you guys find it. You guys head up. Apparently these demons have just kind of like taken root here. And in the last rays of the sun, you see this. The alien landscape of the Dothglar stretches out before you. From this height, you can almost see the land that was awash in sandy dunes and destruction. The land is bleak. The land is bleak and feels inhospitable. Behind you stretches out the ruins of Letheradim. It is just as alien and malign as the desert around it. From here you can see the extent of the town's destruction. Peering into the ruined buildings and the strange denizens of the city, you realize you are looking down on the ruined lives of hundreds of people. The devastation of an entire region. From your vantage point, you can follow the path of the old trade route leading out of the market gate and heading east before turning south toward the coast and the remains of Nevodim. Along the road you see a large circular rock. It is unlikely the rock could have been created by nature, and there are no other rocks around it in that shape strewn about the dusty landscape. You feel like that must be it. The trade gate sits next to the keep, but it's a short walk to the tomb. Your goal is finally within reach. Okay, and then I'm going to have each of you roll a d6.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Okay, cool. Fairloon and Marcus, you guys both find empty belt pouches worth one BT. Good job. Veritha, you find an old and holy water skin. It is useless.
I'm gonna put it in the group loot.
Ben, you find a medallion with the Trazerite symbol on it. And in Nara, you find another Gadoru.
So we should have how many Gadorus? 4?
4.
4. We should have.
Make it
3
5. 3 medallions, 5 Gadorus, and 2 lockboxes. 2 or 3 lockboxes, actually. 3 lockboxes.
Alright, I will notate all these. I don't have the Ghidorah in the group loot.
How do I learn the Ghidorah? Do I just spend an AP on it?
It's I don't know. That'll be a great question for John,
Well,
because technically it's like it's not in path for Kip. Like it's not a weapon that he's even remotely able to use. He can't develop a Mar in it.
We have 5 Ghidorahs. They're 80 BT each, right? Each Ghidorah?
80.
Or is it 60?
80 bronze.
Okay. We have 5.
Yep. So you come away with a pretty good
Dang,
haul
okay.
there.
Yeah, we are by the end of it.
And that includes the 2 searches from earlier that we put on pause. The lockboxes are worth 200 BT.
I think I have it. Say 200.
Well, alright guys, that concludes our session for tonight. I'm gonna thanks for listening, and I'll be on here for a little bit longer for chatting, but thanks for listening or watching along if you are doing that.